All right. So now we left off. You were saying your baby daddies ain't shit. Now, why exactly your baby daddies ain't shit? 'Cause I'm curious to hear it because I'm not a hater, and I understand you had your situation with baby daddy, but maybe you played a part in that shit a little bit. Maybe I'm just curious to see, because women are gonna hear this, men are gonna hear this, watch this, etc.
They probably gonna watch it.
Well, we hope so. You know what I mean? Maybe they get us in the comment section. Like and subscribe. Anyway, so go ahead, elaborate on that for us a little bit, baby.
Listen, I'm gonna give
Miss
credit.
Sully.
I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. My baby daddy, I have two.
Okay.
I have 3 kids, 2 baby daddies.
Okay.
My oldest daughter, her dad was very present, very attentive. He was great, for first 4 years of her life. It didn't work out. We kind of grew apart. People cheat. We broke up. He was incarcerated for 8.5 years.
Did you hold him down while he was in the pen?
No, we was not together when he got locked up.
Did you? Oh, okay. So
I want to see
strike
him.
one. Strike one.
No, we wasn't together.
Did you keep the kids in his life? Did you make sure the kids wrote him? Did you put the kids on the phone? Did you keep money on the phone?
Okay, listen.
Did you keep money on the phone?
Listen.
Did you at least keep money on the phone?
I feel a little harassed. Listen.
You should be, because I'm a jail nigga. I am a jail nigga.
Listen, Linda, we wasn't together, all right?
You was his baby mama.
Listen.
Was you baby mama? How many kids did you have when he went to jail? One?
Just one. She's his only daughter.
Okay.
All right. I went to see him.
What's his name?
Nah, I ain't gonna tell you his name. He knows who he is. Listen, I went to see him though. I was with somebody else, but I went to see him. And those were my questions. What do I tell the baby? How long you're gonna be here? How are we gonna do this? You know what he said?
What'd he say?
Tell her I'm in the army or some bullshit. I don't want my daughter to know I'm locked up.
Okay.
You know.
What else did he say?
I did just that.
So
For like a couple of years, he used to write letters. I think after he was there like 3 years, his mother took her to go see him.
Did you keep money on the phone?
No, I wasn't with him.
That was a bad. Okay, so what happened when he got out?
When niggas are in jail, as you can attest, time keeps going out for the rest of us, but for y'all, time stops.
Hold on. Excuse me. I don't mean to cut you off. Damn, you looking good. God damn it. You must understand, when you're speaking for a guy that did serious prison time, when you're in prison, you're dead. And then you're dead, you're buried alive and you're dead and you're like a baby. You can't do anything for yourself. No matter what you got on the street or who you know on the street or whatever, or what you have out there, you need somebody in your corner to make moves for you. Because I'm gonna tell you something, America is so fucking rich that even in jail, you're looked down upon for being broke.
Listen.
No. A nigga turn up on you quick in jail. Oh, broke ass nigga. And it's a feeling of going to the store. A lot of people don't know what it's like, but anybody that's been in jail, if you got some people in jail, side note, if your people in jail, man, send them a little something, man. Send them a little something, man. Send them a little something, yeah. People make mistakes and shit like that, but maybe you could reach them a little bit, man. Send them a little something. Send them a magazine. Send them some motherfucking money. Send them a money order. Send them a JPay.
I've done that for family members and other people.
But hold up. Let me finish. It's like when you go in the store and everybody getting bags, the commissary except you. You know what I'm saying? And then the crazy thing about it is, these niggas, and these niggas looking down on you, but these niggas ain't half the man you is. You know what I mean? And then you was a good nigga on the street. But some niggas be fucked up on the street. Some niggas wasn't handling their business on the street like they were supposed to. And that's why when they go to jail, don't nobody fuck with them. So let's get that out the way. However, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's good. Like for me, I'm the type of nigga like, if you go to jail and I even fuck with you a little bit, I'm gonna get you out. If I even fuck with you even a little bit, I'm gonna get you out. If I can't get you out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put money on your books, whatever, try to get you a lawyer.
I agree. This is different scenario. It's just touchy for you.
Yeah, that was a personal spot
Yeah,
for me. I let
I
that
could
come
tell.
out.
I could tell.
I had to. I had to.
I let you have your moment. You know, it
I
is
had
your
to.
podcast.
But it's all really about you. The King of BBW's podcast, you know, we touch on me here, there, you know, little old Stefan. I'm nothing special. You know, a little bit of eye candy, some would say. You know, I really have a half a brain, but that's all it takes. You know what I mean? I feel better than I deserve, as Clark Howard would say. Uh, excuse me, David Ramsey. However, you know, the King of BBW's podcast, it's about you, women like you, curvy, curvaceous, beautiful, boss, you know, sexy, perfect, imperfect women. Stand up for a second, because a lot of people are going to say that, you know, you're not really a BBW, and you definitely are. Oh, wow. You definitely are. Do a little twirl for us, sweetheart. Oh, yes. You're a small BBW.
Okay, I'll take that.
Would you do us a small favor and raise your shirt just slightly so we can see your stomach, just to see if you have a fupa or stretch marks?
Some people hide that. You
Oh,
know that, right?
definitely fupa stretch marks.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You can take a seat, sweetheart.
So we moving on from my baby daddies, or we still talking about them?
No, go ahead. Tell us what happened when your baby daddy got out.
Listen, we was not together when he went in.
Okay.
Like years. It didn't happen right away.
All right.
Time stops. You know, I understand that now. I was younger. We were both young. I didn't understand. You know, I've since then met people and have had conversations, and people have shared what you just shared. And I guess it was really hard for him there. Somebody that had never been locked up to go be locked up for 8.5 years. I think it affected him somehow. He came out, you know, and my daughter was then 12, not 4. You can't talk to her like she's 4. I let her have a relationship with him, but it was complicated. And long story short,
Why was it complicated? If you may touch on that, please. Because I have the reason why, you know, this is personal for me. I hate to make it personal.
I can see.
You know, I have 2 daughters, 2 beautiful daughters, and you know, I'm constantly going through, you know, issues with them and the mother and things like that. So,
How old are your daughters?
my daughters are right now. My oldest is 15, and my youngest is 10.
Okay, because they're teenagers.
Yes,
And that's exactly what happened. My daughter was a teenager, going through mood swings, going into high school, wanting to date, and dad wants to be in her life, but dad was incarcerated for 8.5 years. She's no longer his little baby. So I was in a horrible relationship. So sometimes, you know, phone calls, you can hear the background. You can, you know, so it was just a lot of little things.
You were in a horrible relationship while he was away? Or you
While
talking
he
about
was
he
away?
was, or you talking about he was the horrible
No,
relationship?
no. He was not a horrible relationship. While he was away and after. So, you know, like sometimes he would call and, you know, stuff would be going on. So it was just,
Oh, he was dying.
yeah, he would flip, you know.
Oh, he was on
just-
fire. Oh, he was on fire. He was a man on
See,
fire.
again, another personal subject for you.
Yes, he was a man on fire. Because you got to understand, there's nothing. Because you got, he's thinking about his children. He might be thinking about you, right? No doubt. But for damn sure, he's thinking about that baby. And for the call and hear shit in the background, and you know what I mean?
Get it.
Like, oh man, he probably either went and worked out like a motherfucker, or got high, or beat a nigga ass after that. One of the 3. Or
Like,
prayed.
3.
Or maybe all 4.
Anyway, needless to say, he doesn't know how to talk to her till this day. So that's why I say he ain't shit, because she's his only child, and instead of trying to work it out, you know, she don't have a dad. You know, she don't have a dad. So that's my fault. That's not her fault.
It's not your fault, sweetheart.
It is. We select wrong niggas, or we select niggas that are damaged, and we think we can fix them.
But maybe
or
you were
change them.
damaged too. Maybe that's why y'all was attracted. Maybe.
No, I was damaged after him.
Do you truly believe that?
No, not because of him. Like, my second relationship damaged me.
Let me ask you a quick question. Your father, was he in your life?
My father's amazing. I'm a daddy's girl.
All right. What about your mother?
She's there in my life. My dad was an alcoholic for many years.
How's
and
your
I still love
relationship
him.
with your mother?
I have a good relationship with my daughter. My mother. I have a better one with my father.
All right. All right. So a daddy's girl. Okay, so that explains a lot.
What do you mean?
Well, a lot of women nowadays, from my personal perspective, are not really attracted to masculinity. You know, because a lot of men have a lot of femininity to them. But let me say that I consider myself an alpha male, and even the alpha male has certain beta qualities. He's actually balanced. He's not all the way one way. He's not all the way the other way. He's balanced. You know what I mean? But in today's society, there's a lot of, beta males, and most women are intimidated by strong male figures, either because their father wasn't in their life, or, and this is just my personal intake from experience, etc., either because their father wasn't in their life, or because their mother, consciously or subconsciously taught them, to fear, a real man, and this is how, pimps catch women. This is why pimps are so,
Successful?
no, yes, because pimps are very feminine. Pimps are very feminine. Real pimps are very feminine. Real men, real pimps are real men. I know a lot of people ain't gonna understand that. However, but very feminine nonetheless. And that is how they are able to, kind of slide in, A pimp can slide in easier than a thug can. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's so rough around the edges, he doesn't possess any type of finesse or swag or vernacular. You understand? But not trying to touch on the pimp game. I'm just saying, a lot of women,
Weak-minded women.
I think, are not really attracted to strong masculine figures because, their father was in life. So what I said all that to say, be it that your father was in your life and you consider yourself a daddy's girl, that makes sense why you're attracted to necessarily strong men, even if they are toxic. I'm doing my own prognosis here.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about that second relationship, your second baby daddy. Shout out to him. Hey, my niggas. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. If y'all see this, bro, I'm not hating, bro. I'm not hating, my nigga. I'm not hating, bro. I'm trying to be unbiased. Okay. All right, but your baby mama is sexy and a motherfucker. All right, she's in good hands. All right, go ahead.
What do you want to know about him?
All right, so tell us what happened with that relationship.
He's a damaged soul, and I worked in human services for many years. So
you like old thug ass nigga, right? You like old thug ass.
Unfortunately,
nigga.
I do.
Old thug ass, 5 body having ass nigga. Nigga got 5 bodies. He got the $150s niggas and shit. Yeah, 730 niggas and shit. Yeah, and all that wild shit. That's all you fuck with, right? I see it. I got you. We got
It's
you.
not like that either. Nah, my baby daddy don't got no bodies. He ain't none of that. He was
Oh, of
just,
course, allegedly. It's all allegedly.
He's just a damaged person, man. He has a beautiful heart. He's just damaged, and
But you knew he was damaged when you got with him.
I knew like after the first 2 weeks.
But you was already hooked to the dick.
Nah.
You was hooked to the personality.
Nah, you wanna leave, son. I tried kicking him out. I don't want my kids to see this guy. I want them to get their feelings to get hurt because they love their dad no matter how trash he is. But
they should love their daddy. If your kids see this, they should
do,
love
man.
their daddy.
They do. Even though he's trash.
Why he gotta be trash? Maybe my nigga we never know
I
what
just
the nigga
like
that went
saying
through.
that a lot. Don't take it literally. I just use that term loosely.
Trash like what? He's a deadbeat dad? Is that it?
Nah, actually he tries not to be.
Okay then.
It's not even that, it's
What he like?
his views.
What are his views? What possesses you to say he's trash? Because trash is a strong word. I know you from Brooklyn and shit. I don't know we're in Florida right now. I don't know the lingo that much. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fabio Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. But like for real, like trash. That's a kind of strong.
Don't make me laugh because we will never be done with this interview. The world does not revolve around him, but he does think it does. So, simply, everything bad that happens, like somebody wished it upon him, somebody else created this scenario instead of taking ownership that his actions create his environment.
So you're saying he lacks responsibility?
Absolutely. I guess when it comes to life actions. But, we've been broken up for 6 years and it took him 5 years to find his own place. So I think he's on track now. I wish him well.
May Allah bless him and guide him
Absolutely.
to the straight path.
He was in my prayer on Thanksgiving,
I mean, so now, what is your relationship status currently?
I don't use that word.
You don't use the word. Oh, so you don't do the titles and shit.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm already knowing. All right, so that's interesting. Let's dive down that rabbit hole for a second.
You want to talk about everything that's complicated?
Complicated? Why is it complicated?
Because
Tell
people
us why
don't
it's
understand
complicated.
it.
Understand what?
People don't understand that you can have I don't want to use the word commitment because that word is not the correct word. You can have a connection to someone without being committed to that person.
Are you referring to the poly lifestyle?
I don't use labels. I'm single.
Okay.
That's how I would present myself.
Until
Do
you,
I have
until you get a
somebody-
ring?
Do I have like a...
So I'm saying, if a nigga
A
put a
most
ring on you, are you
valuable-
still single?
What?
If a nigga put a ring on you, are you still single?
No, that's different. I have to say yes to get a ring.
You got to choose,
Exactly. It'll be my choice.
no doubt.
So, do I have someone that comes into my household? Yes, there's just one person that's allowed into my household. My children will not meet random people. I don't be out there with random people. But I'm not in a committed, labeled relationship.
Oh, so tell us about him.
No, we're not gonna talk about him today.
We're not going to talk about him today?
We're not gonna talk about him.
So that's your folks? That's like your
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about him.
That's your forever dick.
That's your label.
I'm trying to get it out of you. Don't make me pull it out of you. Don't make me pull it out of you. I'll pour you another drink, goddammit, if I have to. This ain't drink champs, but don't make me motherfucking pull it out of
Now,
you.
we're not talking about him. What I'll say is my views and who I am today is not the same person I was 4 years ago. Experience and life has taught me to view things differently.
So do you still like thug ass niggas?
I am attracted to, yes. But you can't be dumb.
That's crazy.
Does that make sense?
It does. Like, you're 44, I'm 34. However, we still kind of come from the same generation because I remember growing up, like, as a youngin' in the 90s, the early 90s, and late 90s in Chicago, and, like, niggas was thugs and gangsters, but niggas had knowledge. Like, you had to have some type of intelligence about yourself. You know what I mean? But, like, as time went by, street niggas ain't really winning like that. It ain't
They're
many
dumb.
street niggas really winning like that. And it's like, once they do start winning, some bullshit go to pop and either nigga get shot or a nigga catch a case. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that's how it tend to happen, which is why I chose to change my life and, move forward with my brain. But, so you still like thug ass niggas. Can't get it out of you. What is it about the thug dick? Is it the passion? You know what it is? It's the passion behind the thug dick. All them prison beds, all the motherfucking push-ups, all them
Listen.
burpees.
It's not even about that.
What is it?
Like I said, you can't be dumb. If I can't hold a conversation with somebody, that's a turn off. I have to be able to hold a conversation with you. You have to be able to enlighten me some way, somehow.
So you're
So
psychosexual?
No, it's not that. I mean, attraction is visual. Of course it is. But you could be attracted to somebody and then when you meet them, you'll be like, yo, nigga's corny. Like,
Or the nigga breath stink or something. That nigga ain't really that tall.
or his shoes ain't clean, because if your shoes ain't clean, I ain't fucking with you. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I feel the same way about a bitch bathroom. In a kitchen. You got a dirty kitchen, dirty bathroom. I ain't fucking with you.
A dirty house, period.
If I choose to even come to your spot, because more than likely I'm not even gonna come to your
Well,
spot.
she shouldn't invite you unless she's serious about you.
Yeah, I don't care if she's curious. I'm trying to see if she's serious.
Exactly. I said she shouldn't invite you if she's not even serious about you.
Already, I know it. I know it. But anyway, so what are you serious about now as far as men goes?
I'm really about my bag. I'm really about bringing my business to the next level, about bringing my artists to the top. I can't move the way I move if I get in a relationship with somebody that doesn't understand my hustle.
So it's basically like, okay, handle business, get dick when you can, hope it's good. Or get dick when you feel like getting dick. I mean, I know that's any woman. Any woman, y'all get dick when y'all want dick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's not even,
it don't matter. Like, a woman get dick when she
it
wants
doesn't
dick.
matter what a female looks like, you can get it. Like,
Exactly. Niggas get dick. Niggas, pause that. Niggas get pussy when we can. You dig?
we get it when we want.
Y'all get dick when y'all want it. Women get dick when they want it.
That's not always the case. But
That's the case.
if that was the case, we wouldn't have vibrators.
No, that's because y'all don't want to fuck with fuck niggas, so y'all get vibrators. And the only thing about them vibrators, a lot of y'all get motherfucking hooked to them goddamn vibrators. But I'm gonna tell you something about the
A
goddamn
nigga
vibrator.
can't move as fast as my vibrator.
I'm gonna tell you something about that goddamn vibrator. That vibrator don't grab that ass and kiss on you
course, it
and
doesn't do a lot of things.
and pulsate up in you and shoot nut up in you know what I'm saying? Shit like
It
that.
doesn't do a lot of things.
Already.
but
Yeah, that
it's better
vibrator
than
got a lot of
nothing.
y'all fucked up. Got y'all clits fucked up and shit. To where nigga can't make y'all come like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga been sucking on your pussy for motherfucking 2 hours and shit. Nigga them got locked jaw. You know what I mean? Cause bitch, you always playing with this goddamn vibrator for the past
I don't
3
have that problem.
years
Speak for
at 3
yourself.
o'clock, at 6 o'clock, like clockwork.
This sounds like a personal again. This is a lot about you today.
No, I'm just saying, like, I done heard shit like that. It ain't never happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never had no complaints, especially when it comes to this mouth. Excuse me. Excuse my language. I
Sounds
digress.
personal.
Yeah, I digress. You know, I always try to throw it a little in when I can
I see.
already. Anyway, so let me ask you this. So you're comfortable with your man or with the dude you're dealing with having other women?
It's not that I'm comfortable with it, it's that I am aware, and there's nothing I can do. That is up to him. So why would I try to even impose my beliefs or my desires on him? I accept people as they come and who they are. It's up to me to say yes or no or to deal with it. A lot of people don't understand that I've been criticized for that.
Oh shit. Let's get into that.
No, we're not.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we have to. Oh, we have to. So you're saying that if you're rocking with a dude, if you rocking with him, right? What you're just only thing you're saying is that if you rocking with a dude, no matter how he living, if you were fucking with him, if he a fucking Martian, whatever, but if you fucking with him, you accept him as he is. That's what you're
course.
saying. On any level that is, whatever that is for
That's
you,
me. That's
whatever that is
Shorty.
personally for you.
People don't do that though. Not everybody can do that.
Yes, that's like some 101K, that's 1 million. You dig what I'm saying? Like if you sincere about that shit and I'm looking in your eyes and I believe you are. I believe she's sincere, people. Like that's some shit, you know, but the thing about it is I think a lot of women, you know, watch too much social media and fucking reality TV and are really don't understand the nature of a man. You know, I posted something on my story a little while ago. I said like a lot of y'all mamas didn't teach y'all the right shit about men. You know,
Absolutely.
And it takes certain, if you talking about like you want a boss nigga, you know what I mean? You want a nigga that can, you know what I mean, hold his own, you know, protect you, fuck you good, spoil you here, there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? With his time and in other ways, like, it's shit you gotta do for that. You know what I mean? Like, it's shit you gotta do for that. It's a certain level of shit you gotta like put up with, especially like with like boss niggas. If you say like you really want a boss nigga, and every woman level of what a boss nigga is you know, is different.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But it's like right now, especially because of COVID and shit, a lot of niggas is fucked up. A lot of niggas is winning. A lot of niggas fucked up. A lot of niggas went and got them little PPE loans and all that shit.
Yo, it's not even about what you can do, because I can do for myself. I do for myself, you know.
No, I ain't talking about monetarily.
No, even listen,
Don't nobody want to be alone, baby.
I disagree. There's people that are uncomfortable being alone.
Bullshit.
I'm not talking about myself. I'm
Bullshit.
talking about
I did
I've
time
met
in
people.
solitary confinement. Nobody wants to fucking be alone. Nobody wants to be alone. Period. That's all bullshit at the end of the day. I'll go to war with anybody on that. Nobody wants to be alone. That's like saying nobody loves anybody. Like a motherfucker saying he don't give a fuck about nobody in the entire
Yeah, there's
world.
one
Like
person he
nobody.
loves, yeah.
There's one person you fucking love, at least one. You know what I mean? So
I get it. Nobody wants to be alone all the time.
exactly.
But there are people that enjoy being alone.
Of
at
course,
times.
I'm one of those people.
And that has to do with you being in solitary. You're comfortable being alone.
No, I was always like that because I was the only child for quite some time until I was about 11 years old. You understand? So, and I was kind of always by myself anyway. So, and growing up, me, just because of how I look and the environment I grew up in, like, I kind of was like picked on and shit like that, and I had to, you know, go a little harder.
I'm gonna do an interview on you one day.
I hear what you say?
I said I'm gonna do an interview on you one day.
On me? Yeah, maybe, yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We got some things coming in the way. But yeah, I had to go a little harder to, you know, to prove myself. You understand what I'm saying? So,
I get it.
which leads me back in to my previous point. So, right now, you said you're single. 100% single, right? What you rolled your eyes for? Well, you just said you were single. Okay? You know you done fucked up, don't you? You know you done fucked up. And nigga go see this shit. Hey girl, you know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up. I saw that shit. Saw that shit. Who is that nigga?
Listen, that was his words, no title, so I go by it.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So, you single.
I am.
Okay. And you attracted to thug niggas. But you
Kind
about
of.
your motherfucking business and you really ain't got time for the bullshit.
Absolutely.
So, if you could give the ladies out there any advice as far as the ladies out there who going through relationship problems and or who are aspiring to start their own business for themselves, take that leap of faith, on both levels, what would you tell them?
Take care of self. You can't, if you don't love yourself, you cannot love no one else. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people. Sometimes we make the mistake of wanting to take care of others and we forget about self. That's the first step, man. You gotta take care of self, love yourself, and everything else will fall into place.
No doubt. Now what about as far as taking that leap of faith and going into business for themselves? Because that's really the wave. That's the wave.
There is no gain if you don't take no risk.
Ooh,
you know.
shit. I like
So,
that.
I learned that. So,
It's not a lot of women that think like that. That's some Griselda shit. Go ahead.
Griselda Blanco, baby.
Already.
I think I'll be really good at that too.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, so look, we're gonna right here get ready to get up out of here. But as far as, tell us what you got coming in the future. Where can the people find you at, and what we got to look forward to coming from you?
Y'all can follow me on IG. My personal page, Suli3312. I also have a Lady Entertainment page as well. I just recently opened that up.
That's on IG.
That's an IG. Yes. I have a lot of new projects coming up with my artists. We're going to be collaborating with some big people. I can't disclose too much, but there's fire music, videos, lots of work. We just grinding, man. You're gonna hear about us. You're gonna see us. We're gonna be relevant.
No doubt, no doubt. So look, y'all make sure y'all go follow her. You know what I mean? Stay tuned, Lady Entertainment. Suli, baby, I thank you so much for coming through and blessing us with your motherfucking presence, your beautiful presence here at the Kingofbbws podcast. We get ready to get up out of here. And as always, I want y'all to remember that when God creates, he makes no mistakes. Big is beautiful too, baby. We lit.